Australia, a land of vast deserts, rugged mountains and fertile coastlines, has a history as old as time itself. Aboriginal Australians, the first people to call this continent home, arrived over 50,000 years ago. They journeyed across land bridges from Southeast Asia, becoming the custodians of this ancient land. These resourceful people lived in harmony with the land, developing complex social structures and rich spiritual beliefs. They were skilled hunters and gatherers, their lives intertwined with the cycles of nature and the stories of their ancestors. Their Dreamtime stories, passed down through generations, explained the creation of the land and their place within it. For millennia, Aboriginal Australians thrived in isolation, their culture adapting and evolving with the changing environment. Their deep connection to the land and its resources ensured their survival, creating a vibrant and enduring civilization that continues to inspire awe and wonder. The arrival of Europeans in the 17th century shattered the isolation of Aboriginal Australians and marked a turning point in the continent's history. Dutch explorers, driven by the winds of trade and exploration, were the first to map the western and northern coastlines of this new land. They called it New Holland, a vast and unknown territory ripe for the taking. However, it was the British who would ultimately claim Australia for their own. In 1770, Captain James Cook, leading the HMS Endeavour, charted the eastern coast, claiming it for the British Crown. Cook's reports of fertile land and potential riches sparked British interest, leading to a fateful decision. In 1788, a fleet of British ships, the First Fleet, arrived at Botany Bay, carrying over 1,000 convicts and their jailers. This marked the beginning of British colonization, a period that would forever alter the course of Australian history. The establishment of penal colonies, initially at Sydney Cove, marked the beginning of a new nation, but one built on the dispossession and suffering of the Aboriginal people. The 19th century witnessed a dramatic transformation in Australia's fortunes, with the discovery of gold. In 1851, gold was found in New South Wales and Victoria, sparking a frenzy that would reverberate around the world. People from all corners of the globe, driven by dreams of wealth and a new life, flocked to Australia's goldfields. The gold rush had a profound impact on Australian society. It led to rapid population growth, the expansion of cities like Melbourne and Sydney, and the development of infrastructure. The influx of new people and cultures also brought about social and political change. The desire for self-governance grew among the Australian colonies, leading to a movement for federation. In 1901, after years of negotiation and debate, the 6 British colonies united to form the Commonwealth of Australia, marking a new chapter in the nation's history. The 20th century saw Australia emerge as a modern, independent nation on the world stage. It fought in 2 world wars, forged new alliances, and embraced industrialization and economic growth. However, it also grappled with the legacy of its colonial past, particularly the treatment of its indigenous population. In recent decades, Australia has made significant strides in reconciliation with its Aboriginal people, acknowledging past injustices and working towards a more just and equitable future. It has also become a vibrant multicultural society, welcoming people from all over the world. Today, Australia stands as a thriving democracy, a land of opportunity and innovation. From its ancient Aboriginal heritage to its modern multicultural identity, Australia's story is one of resilience, transformation, and enduring beauty.